At some point, the audience will see me. Oh, come on. Come on. Excellent, I'm live. Right. Hey guys, I'm Phoenix here. Welcome to Factorio. I'm going to be playing custom scenario Super Hostile Factorio 0.3a. This is a map from Vechs. Now, if you don't know who Vechs is a Minecraft modder. Give me a second. Oh, for goodness sake, not again. This was working. Now I'll be back in a sec. Up now. I hope. Yes, good. New game. God, it's been one thing after another with this lot. I wanted to do an info video. All sorts of videos really, but the sound is very much hit or miss whether or not it even wants to work. It's very, very odd. Right, yeah, let's load up that. If this is going to work. If it doesn't work, I'm going to... Yes. Right, yeah, we're good. Right, it's fine. Okay, so... This is a map by Vechs. Now, Vechs is a YouTuber who made the Super Hostile maps. He is of the opinion that Minecraft was too easy, and so he made Super Hostile. Now he's done it with Factorio, which is kind of awesome. So you're a player, you're a person who's crashed on this. In this world, and you've got a few little bits of shipwreck, plus you have an alien friend. No, you have a base, a fully functional base, sort of. So we have, let's start up here. So we've got solar panels and some accumulators, but solar panels make next to no power on their own. Certainly not enough to get all this lot running. We've also got an electric mining drill for stone, iron, copper and coal down here. There is 4 pump jacks which puts oil into a storage tank. There's a tank and a car, neither of which have ammunition or fuel in them. All the turrets are laser turrets which don't have any power in them. We've got a water pump that's set up for water, surprisingly, but that doesn't lead anywhere. There's no steam pumps. And finally we've got our storage area. One of the things I'm going to grab out of the storage area first off is a shotgun and some shotgun shells. So where do we go from here? I have no idea. I should also grab the steel pick. Just grab one of them. So we've got some portable... Oh, we've actually got some modular armour here. So we've got a personal report. So we've got a few bits and pieces here, including just some bog standard gun turrets. Now these are great to have. Didn't realise we had these. These don't need power to run, so I can just stick one of them up there and one of them a little bit more over here. And just stick half a stack of bullets in each of them. So if any mobs get close, then they can be chopped up by those things. Right, so nothing's got power. I think it would be a very good idea for us to get some power sorted out. So there's a boiler down. There's some steam engines. The other thing that we probably should note is we don't have any way of making power poles. But we don't need that power, and we don't need that power there either, technically. Only we do, because stuff needs to run. But we don't need that one, we don't need that one, and we certainly don't need that one. This makes life a little bit more easy, because I can then put one, I think I can put one something like there, and that will then power all of that, and then I can also put one down here, which will power this. Right, then we just need some power, and then we get some power. Excellent. Right, I need to look at doing some research as well. Now, I think I saw some research stuff down here. Let's have a look. So nothing. So we've got 200 research packs and a lab. I'm just going to stick that one down there. And I'm going to start researching some bits in there. It'll be slow, but just while I'm doing other things, and I can have a go with getting these up. So that's getting us basic power now, and that will give us some useful bits, including the ability to make some more boilers, so that this will run a little bit better. And can also get this up. So we get more power. Temperature of the water isn't great, but for the moment that's fine. It's starting to engage systems, and that's kind of what I want to do at the moment. Going to my map, right, so I've got a small cluster here of enemies. The enemies all seem to be guarding things that might be useful, as you might expect for a super hostile map. And that one does appear to be the smallest one out there. If I could get some radars up, then I could find out for sure. I'm going to just do a quick scout, actually. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to do a quick scout. And then it does an autosave. Oh crap, no, I need my shotgun. I do like this combat shotgun. I really should get the modular armor out, because that's I'll get some armor on. Can I make some armor? Not yet. I will be able to, and it shouldn't take too much longer to do. I probably should just go and get some armor now. Okay, so that one is reasonably large. I'm going to need some better equipment before I go after that one. Okay, let me think about this. If I put in some inserters. Problem with these poles is that they're very big, but they don't really give much of a range on them. So while I could stick one here, that wouldn't then stretch out to that one. I guess the way to do it would be to put one there as we did before. then bring it over the top, and then use burner miner drills to load it. Okay. Yeah. Right, okay, so that's now loading stuff up and getting us power. Okay, that's alright, so that's going to keep that lot going now. So at this point we've got some of the basics. The problem that the big issue is that we don't have any wood. So we can't make basic chests anyway, can we? No. Do we have any wood? We've got steel. No. There's a construction. Okay. Nice little map, this. Right. I do want to clear that one out. Though I probably also want to be able to rebuild some of these things. It's a long line of where I've murdered them. I would like to get some wood if I could, or be able to upgrade my my poles in such a way that God, it's just got an endless stream of biters here. This seems to be the sort of thing that Vechs likes to do. So you've got this endless stream of biters that are coming out at you. But it's a sort of you push in enough so that you can kill the mobs, but not so far in that you're going to sort of get swarmed by them. And then your reward, I see, your reward is power things. So I've now wiped out this thing, and I can get myself a couple of medium electric poles, which will make life a lot easier. So, right, so this is interesting. So these biters are, around useful things. And if you can clear them out, you get useful things as a reward. And in this case, it's electric poles, which, it doesn't sound like a big thing, but actually, it really is. Because now you can do that, and then get rid of all these miner drills here. And completely make a pig's ear of putting that together. And, you could potentially... Could you get that in? No, you couldn't. Not quite. You still have to have a pole about there to be able to get this slot online. Okay, right. So if I have a look down, so that one's quite a lot larger than that one was. That was very much a small. Ooh, I've finished something. Let's do. What does that one get me? Filter inserters. Yeah, let's get that one because I would quite like some light. And I suppose I should also grab a repair pack. Get this up repaired. Yeah. Right, so we have got ourselves a reward. Now that one also looks pretty small, although it might be worth building a thingy. A radar. To start sort of seeing some of this, getting some of this space up. There we go. So that's now doing scans. I might go and see what that one's like. I've got the ammunition, so why not? And yeah, it's just auto-saved, so why not? Obviously, I'm not going to be going down into that one, but I'm going to just sort of push down a little bit to see if these guys have anything useful around them. He's done well here, I have to say, this map. It's a very good... And so here we've got one biter nest to deal with. And so as a reward we do get a single electric pole. Ooh, hello. There's stuff in there. I don't know if you're actually meant to be able to take this stuff. But I have, anyway. It's, yeah. Well, if you weren't meant to be able to get that stuff, he would have put it in a position where you wouldn't have been able to get it, I think. And that gives me some more solar panels and allows me to reconnect that into the grid and get the solar panels up as well. There we go. Excellent. So I've now got solar panels galore, which might help a little bit. Kind of tempted to go over there now and see. Oh yeah, let's see what this one is like. This one's going to be a lot more nasty, I think. I think I'm going to need better equipment to go into this one. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one, I think. It's quite a large... And we got the ones that shoot stuff as well. just keep running, I think. Running away seems like a good option here. Right, they're dead now. And that one needs repairing. Right, okay. It's a little bit messy down here, but it'll do. Right, so I think what he was trying to do here was create this sort of main bus system. So let's build a couple of those. So the idea of the main bus is to so you have your raw materials all running along a single line, so you can easily get things. So in this case, I am probably should research walls. So that will make that, and that will make electronic circuits by pulling stuff off the line. So yeah, iron's coming off the top and copper's coming off the bottom. So I actually want a long-handled inserter, don't I? Because that's got greater reach, you see. Wait. Yeah, so it wants copper on there, but it just wants iron in there, and then it also wants to get out of there. And then get that online. Okay. That just needs some power now. And we'll use that. Then, of course, I can actually move this up here. Again, you know, it's reasonably sloppy, but it's fine. Okay. Oh. So yeah, while this is doing things and I'm, you know, chilling, put up a Hellion video today. It's quite an interesting game actually. It's made in the Unity engine, and it's quite a vicious game. Quite a brutal game, but yeah, it's like a space simulator ish from first person, and you wake up and the thing that you're in, the module that you're in, is like almost like a part of a much larger ship or station that's suffered from some kind of malady. And so you find a nearby ship, and then you can use that ship to go places. But you've got to fix things up as well, which is rather interesting. Right, these stone walls are almost done. I'm going to go up north, I think. There's a small one up north, which may be adequate. Oh, and this is actually very small. Oh god, bad time, bad time, bad time. There are better times to be told that you've been given research. Oh god. Right, okay. That it looked small and innocent, and turns out that it was a very, very big sort of toothy thing from June, and it sort of ate me a bit. So I think I know exactly what he wants me to do here. Right, okay. Turrets would be an idea. And then we can start down on our tree and we can get things like flamethrower turrets and personal laser defense and all sorts of good stuff. Or I could go down this route, get the ability to make shotgun shells would be useful, and get the submachine gun. Yeah, do that. Probably have to stick a miner drill in there. No, not miner drill. Thingy-majig. Let's get a chest. Right, so that's going to make stone bricks, which are quite useful for just stuff in general. Walls, certainly, and also, in fact, I'm going to make one of these things. So I can just make walls. Wall. There we go. So that's now going to make me walls automatically, which will be useful to get some walls around here. Especially as some of the mobs are starting to attack, they're getting a little bit tense. I might stop this early, actually. Kind of want to go and play some more Halion. Done a fair amount today of just editing and making videos, and had this sound issue. Well, yeah, this sound issue that's really annoying me. It seems to be a bit of a pain to fix. Sound just won't record for some reason, and I'm not completely certain why. But yeah, if you're interested in this, I should actually put a link to start playing the video. I'll just stick the link down in there. Yeah, so that's, I've just stuck the link to his video on it down in the description. So if you're interested in picking it up, basically what you do is you download the file from his link and unzip it, and in the, if you go into app data, local, wherever Factorio sort of files are saved, which is somewhere in app data, make a folder called scenarios, drop the file in there, and then you can load that in game. And it's a scenario, not a map. And I'm being attacked again by things, which is why I kind of need walls. Oh, yeah. It likes to just auto-save at completely the wrong moments. And this being Factorio, yes, you can destroy your own structures completely by accident, which is quite nice, actually. It's not a very forgiving game. I like games which aren't very forgiving. Yes, that's doing that. I probably should put a wall around this thing here. So we're sort of building a wall around with the gun turrets to shoot stuff down. At the moment, it's an awful lot of waiting. This, I suppose, it's the danger of Factorio, is that you are doing an awful lot of waiting for things to be ready. Unless you fancy going out and trying to exterminate some more of these nests to stop the biters from coming out. Right, hold on. No, save game, save. Just because I've been up here before. Not going back up there again, I don't think. That big worm thing is an absolute nightmare, it turns out. There's massive amounts of mobs up there. There's a massive amount of mobs there as well. I'm gonna have to think about this. Anyway, I think I'm going to go now. So that's the sort of map this is, I think. I think it's going to be a little bit more of a little bit more slow-paced compared to Vechs's super hostile maps. But yeah, I've stuck the link to it in the description. So with that, I'll say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.